Excuse me, sir, you've crossed the line. Turn back and set it down to divide the nation. I'm talking true family relations, but you know that and continue, which makes me question your motivations. Can you make it make sense? Is it really about science or is it just about dollars and cents? Is it really about science or is it about controlling the human variables? Because I just don't know how there can be informed consent without all the relevant data present. I did catch the broadcast from the 6 p.m. one-sided opinion pieces out to spread a virus of fear and hate. There's no excuse for what's been propagated, views that don't reflect the character of this population. Going forward, we're swapping shame for respect. This is a kindness, open-minded inclusion revolution. Sooth seekers and brave speakers stand together against the malfeasance of our so-called leaders. And when it comes to the mainstream media, we've got news for you and all your script writers. The gig is up. Pack up your drafts, edited graphs, and business directives. Since you're not going to be objective, we'll have to load our feeds for the world to see so that when this becomes history, people will have had a real chance to find the right side. Despite how this has been painted with so many lies, this movement isn't about right or left. Honestly, I don't care what color your shirt is, just take your hands off my neck. And for one last time, this isn't about shot or not, it's about our God-given right to decide our own lives. To all the truckers, hold the line, keep spirits high. Never have I felt so much pride. To the locals, sorry for any inconvenience. Sometimes making a difference means being vocal. Do understand, though, that this is about civil liberties for everyone, for generations to come. So many elected, we expected you to light the way, not gaslight us into fray. But now here we are as the fringe minority, pleading with you not to infringe, to make the charter your priority. Our vote will always be for discussion, not coercion. This is a two-way street. One we've shoveled, danced, played, prayed, and fed our neighbors on, even invited you to the conference room. Our honks are in lieu of a reasonable response. The sound of broken hearts beat to keep in the forefront of everyone's mind that it is the job of a group's government to serve them. We thank you today, though, for bringing us to our fate, open eyes, galvanized, and unified. Here to be a reminder of the verse we all grew up repeating, the true north, strong and free. We're Canadians. Don't confuse our courtesy for weakness. We've been bred to survive in the harshest of times. Piled high snow and temperatures below. It's the warmth from kinfolk and shining smiles from strangers that get us through the darkest of days. We've done the impossible, inhabited some crazy latitude, and risen not in spite of our diversity, but because of it. We've combined the best from our residents, food, faith, dress, and dialects. In saving and sharing culture, we connect. We've woven in wisdom from all our storied immigrants, wet experience with youthful views to birth innovation. We're not perfect, but when it comes to spirit, we've got a good one. We're not about to let that all be thrown out. When varied perspectives are our asset, we have to defend the freedoms of even those whom we disagree with. For too long, we've remained docile, some might say irresponsible, but most of us were just plain ignorant to the slow but certain encroachment of big tech. Now we have to query, for all that we get, what have we lost? Our comforts come at a cost. A subconscious trespass has kept us distracted, tractable, and trackable. For too long, it's been equivocation after prevarication. Hypocrisy has just been shrugged off. Well, what are you going to do? That's just how it is. Crime has been normalized for those in command. Is it too much to ask for honesty and integrity? Can we not mandate transparency for those in positions that affect huge swaths of humanity? Parliament has called an emergency. Well, I agree. It is a crisis when mere questions pose a threat to authority. It is a crisis to have a system without an assembly of ethics, one where the FDA profits off of pain, one where ad revenue and planned political gain dictate the sensational nature of our news programming, one that recirculates podium pablum to pander to the polls. Human beings are not a resource to be exploited and controlled. This is not solely to decry such a system, but to cry from the soul in petition to participate. There's been a farrago of fact and fable, but we're about to get everything out on the table. Through all the mendacious messaging, the truth is breaching, and it will be the medicine we will all need to start healing. The trucks have led, but my friends, it will be a long road ahead, one where we'll have to clear wreckage, recognize the faults in what's been formerly laid, resurrect monuments, and repair lanes. We'll have to build new bridges from materials reclaimed. This will be one we'll have to work to maintain and commit to the continuous check-in of our orientation. It will require cooperation, so we'll continue to do the impossible, to unify across tribes, reach to align. We are grateful to be brought here to our fate awake, courageous in our communication, equipped with clear ears and discernment, discourse to meet discord in our dedication to keep the peace, revivified as the true north, strong and free.